Hi snooker fans, Curtis Braithwaite here for Dafasnooker.com. I'm with the man Ben as the MOD after his 5-1 victory over Sahel Vahidi in the first round of the World Open. Martin, well played today, pal.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Good to see you back with a win. Had a disappointing result against Rod Lawler, but you bounced back and showed the quality player that you are with a resounding win today, pal. You must be full of confidence heading to the Far East now, pal.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair, listen, I was obviously disappointed against Rod, but he played so well in the game. You know, he deserved to win. He had 170, 50. You know, and then he's obviously took that into his second game against Mark King, and he's beat him. So, you know, he's obviously in form this week. So I didn't really get that many chances against him. So it was a bit of a different game today, where I managed to get a few chances and got my teeth into the game, and it was good.
Yeah, mate, it's good to see you back to home. Good to see you with a win, pal. Now, moving on to this season, it's a big season for you this year. Last year you had a decent season as well. Got to the business end of a few tournaments, showed some good consistency as well. Also, I noticed your scoring's improved a hell of a lot as well, because that was an area that we spoke about off camera quite a bit, which improved. So, like, on a lot of fronts, pal, there's a lot of things good in the pipeline for you this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, every season's big, and every tournament's big. But yeah, I've been working hard, very hard, on my positional play and my attitude at the table when I'm in. You know, going for it a bit more. You know, trying to just kill frames in one visit. You know, rather than just plodding around with 20-30, seeing what happens when it goes into the pack. So I've made a conscious effort to get into the balls as early as I can and get them open. And you know, because like you say, we spoke a lot about things off camera. And at the end of the day, I'm sat here trying to get the best out of my ability, and you know, I want to be in the business end of tournaments, you know, hopefully win one or something, and to do that you have to be able to put people away a couple of matches through the tournament. It's very hard, you know, it has been done, but it's very hard to win tournaments fudging 38s and 42s throughout the whole tournament. You know, you're going to have games where that happens, and you've got to be prepared for it and accept it. But you know, if that's the way the game's going today, that's the way the game's going. But when the opportunity's there, you can go and kill the frames in one visit. You know, that's the way snooker's gone now. If you can't score, you can't win tournaments. So.
Absolutely, pal. Because the thing is, against the top players, but you're just not going to get those 3 or 4 chances of frame, are you? That's the thing. You're not going to get them, so you need to be able to take frames out, like you said, in one hit. But
yeah, absolutely. And playing like that breeds confidence as well. To be fair, you know, so it's a much more enjoyable way to play. You know, I've had too many years of 3-4 hour games, 4-3s, 5-4s. You know, actually, it's nice to be at the table and properly. Right, this is business. Let's get in and get it done, and it's working for me at the minute, and we'll make it continue.
Absolutely, pal. Now, on a nicer note, how is that lovely young man of yours, Charlie?
Oh, man.
Just for those who don't know, Martin had a little boy with his lovely partner Anna recently. It's been obviously fatherhood. How's it treating you, pal?
Oh, it's brilliant, mate. It's the absolute best thing that can ever happen to you. You know, I've always heard people say that, but until you have your own, you just don't understand it. You just don't understand it, and it's brilliant. It takes the edge off what's happening in your snooker life, sort of thing. Because if you come home from a defeat or you've not had a good day in the club, you know, you've got this little man smiling at you, wanting to play with you. You know, there's no sulking around for a couple of hours at home. So Anna's obviously happy that way. She doesn't get grumpy mind for a week after he comes home. You know, because it's life at the end of the day. So
absolutely, pal. No, it's great to wear, man. Great to wear. So now a couple of weeks off now before the World Open. What's the plan between now and then?
So yeah, literally, I'll have a day off tomorrow. We'll go out for the day tomorrow, me, Anna, and Charlie, and then I'll be back on the basement Tuesday. Listen, the season's in full swing. It's not ideal weather to be in the club grafting, but you know, at the end of the day, the tournaments have started.
You good, son?
Hey,
all right.
How you doing?
At least you've got a bit of a...
Sorry, guys, just got a bit of an interruption from Mr. Maflin there.
At least you've got a bit of aircon or fans in your room, haven't you?
I have actually. To be fair, I've moved clubs as well. I've had a lot going on pre-season, to be fair. So I've moved clubs now to Dunstable's new club, and they have got aircon in there, so it's quite nice, to be fair. So it's not.
It's all right for something.
Do you know what I mean? It's not bad actually, and they've been brilliant with me. They couldn't have been more welcoming to me since I've joined there. And you know, I'm excited to be practicing out there actually. They don't generally open till 2 o'clock, but they let me in early. so I get some proper work done actually when no one's about.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, I truly believe that would kick me on again this season, because I didn't realise, like, I worked hard in the other club, but I knew everyone, and you can waste an hour and a half talking to people throughout the day, and people coming up to you, how you getting on, and actually just to be quiet in the club, no one around, just doing your work, phone off. It's it's much better.
You tell us, Paz, you spoke about this a little while ago, like your goals for this season, because like I said, it's a big year, second year this year, trying to break into the 64. Have you got any other goals other than getting into 64?
Yeah, I've got plenty of goals, mate. Plenty of goals and targets. Some daily, some tournament by tournament. But to be honest, I want to break into the 48 this season. I've tried to break into the 64. I got close in the last 2 years, but really, when you're into 64, you end up 70.
Yeah.
So. And the way the tournaments are now with the money and stuff like that, if you have a good tournament, you can jump to any odd places in the rankings. So
Absolutely.
I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I truly believe I'm good enough to be in the top 48, and I'm going to work damn hard this season to achieve it and take each game as it comes.
Good man. Now, on a lighter note, just to wrap the interview up, I've got you both here now. Is it coming home, boys? Is it coming home? What's happening? Is football coming home? What's happening?
He's Swedish, and I'm from Ireland, so it ain't coming home for any of us, is it?
Well, something's coming home. Even the fans or the church, I don't know what one. There's something to be coming home.
Well, listen, you're both sort of like you're both probably originally Englishmen, and then obviously you're now Norwegian, Danish, Swedish, whatever you are. He's Irish.
Isn't he?
He's Irish, Northern Irish.
You can't get an accent like mine and not be English.
Correct.
It's not possible.
Yeah, because you both sound like foreigners, don't you? So, boys, on a serious note, is it coming home? What's happening?
Of course it is. Listen, I didn't believe it until we beat Sweden. Really, I didn't fancy us against Colombia. To be fair, but they were quite poor, and everyone's been poor really. I think Croatia are a good side, but yeah, they've been poor in the knockouts as well.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to fear there. But I think they're going to get iced in the final. But it's 90 minutes. That's
It's a one-off. You play in the final. It doesn't really matter.
It's a one-off game. And to be fair, I hope for Southgate he does it, because when he got the job, loads of people were like, Southgate, are you sure?
Myself included.
Yeah, myself included.
Yeah, I'll give
but
him
to
a lot
be
of
fair,
love.
he's knocked out that old guard. You know what I mean? He ain't played it safe. Rooney gone, Hart gone. Cahill on the bench. You know what I mean? He's gone there, played youngsters.
Yeah.
Team he believes in, and to be fair, probably working with the under-21s, he knows all of them. So he's got that relationship. So they're all bonded with him. It's the most united squad I've seen England have ever since I've been alive. So when you've got that, you've got every chance. Come up against Belgium. Belgium put in a good team performance in their last game,
against Brazil,
and that surprised me, because they've got a load of individual prima donnas in their team.
Yeah.
So they would be the ones I'd be worried about.
Yeah, they've got a lot of quality though. When you look at Belgium, like I said, Kevin De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku. There's a lot of quality through the spine of the team as well. Probably a lot more quality than we've got, especially midfield-wise as well.
So France though.
Yeah.
Whoever you play, France or Belgium, it's going to be tough. Isn't it?
But I think Belgium have got more goals than them.
They've got more. Yeah, I suppose.
But France are a bit more solid. But I think how dangerous we are at set pieces is helping. I've never seen England score so many set pieces.
Can you boys imagine the carnage of England with this next Sunday?
What was the carnage like up here?
Oh, Jesus Christ. When England beat Sweden yesterday,
Complete carnage.
we were singing. First thing we had glass of bottle smashing. All we heard was that, and then all of a sudden everyone was singing, it's coming home again.
I know.
So like you had tear-ups, glasses smashing and punch-ups, and everyone's still happy.
It's coming home, isn't it?
It's coming home, boys.
It's as simple as that.
It is coming home, mate.
The worst England team I've seen for a long time, and they're going to bring it home. I mean, the only thing I don't like is, not that I don't like, is how the country is united behind this team, right? And then you think of our teams in the mid-2000s, early 2000s, where we had genuine world-class players, right? And the country just wanted to slate them all the time.
And
the press wanted to slate them all the time.
Yeah, but it's probably because there's a bit more expectation than what there is on
Now
this
we've
team.
got one world-class player on the team, maybe two.
Yeah.
you know, the rest of them are.
But I think Kurt makes a good point there, you know, because when they had that golden era there, the expectation was kind of there. You're thinking of your Gerrard, your Lampard, your Shearers and all that. You're thinking, hang on a second, this should happen now, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it didn't. And we failed miserably. So I think he's probably right there. Like, the expectation was there. Now we've gone to the World Cup. We all say, well, this team's Carzy, you get Henderson in the midfield. None of them, we don't like the players, and all of a sudden we're in the
He can't have
second.
Henderson, can he?
I can't have Henderson. I
Every
can't have
manager picks him, but he can't have him.
Can't have him,
He's the
mate.
first man on the sheet every time.
Absolutely.
Can't have the geezer.
Keep telling him at Liverpool, when we don't play him, we miss him.
Like an only beard.
I think England played alright against Sweden. They played alright.
They did, actually.
Probably one of the better games they played.
Yeah.
But they need to step it up. Because Croatia won't play as poor again. I don't think so. And plus, I think Croatia are a better team than Sweden.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think that midfield, England midfield, it needs to step
savagely,
up.
yeah, you're right. Savagely.
Because Dele Alli plays well for Tottenham.
You know what, right? Yeah, I mean, listen, I
been
think Loftus-Cheek
really poor.
is very unlucky not to be playing, I think.
Sterling's been horrendous.
Horrendous. Should be in the team for me.
Yeah, he played well in the last game.
Oh, turn it in. Hey.
Nah.
He played well against Sweden. Yeah, like, his final bit at the penalty
Yeah, but
box.
that's what we need.
Yeah, it is what we need, but
Because we can't keep nicking goals from corners and tap-ins and penalties.
yeah, you can. When you've got Big Harry coming up from the back,
We
you
need
can.
to start scoring goals
course you can.
from play.
Hey?
Because the things like you just said, Belgium and that, and France, you're going to need more in the corner because they will put 2 or 3 passes.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Pickford's been unreal though.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Oh, he's been fantastic, Pickford. I mean, I slated him at the start, as a lot of us did, saying, well, as he took a keeper with no experience there, but to be fair to him, like, he pulled us out of the fire in the pen shooter, and I tell you what, he's been decent. You slated him big style, Pickford.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. I did.
Stop pointing towards your phone. We're talking
Well,
about football.
I know.
And now you want to pick
Listen,
a
my
phone.
train's in 20 minutes, boys. I got to get on my toes. I mean, I'd love to sit here all afternoon and have this convo.
I wouldn't.
At the end of the day, you're Norwegian, he's from Jamaica, and I'm from Ireland. What are you talking about England for?
Oh yeah, I suppose. Well, no, I didn't get in the goal.
Right, boys, we will keep it properly then. So what we do, guys, we will wrap it up because the MOD got to get on his own Bromley Barbos and get out of here to the train station. But listen, boys, it's been great catching up with you both. As Kurt decided to just jump in on the interview, but it's all good.
Say the same though, can you?
Always a pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure.
Always a
You can't really
pleasure,
say the same for the man behind the camera.
Well,
Standard procedure, mate. But yeah, boys, looking forward to see you soon.
cool. Cheers, mate. Nice
Cheers,
one.
boys.